Jai Sri Ram. Sri Rama Pattabhishekam. The coronation of Sri Rama. Sri Rama, along with others, took rest at sage Bharadwaja's ashrama. Sri Rama sent Hanuman to check on the situation in the kingdom of Ayodhya. He wanted to find out if his brother Bharata was keen on continuing to rule the kingdom by himself or if he wished Sri Rama to return and become king. If Bharata wished to be the king, Sri Rama intended to return to some other place, leaving Ayodhya in his brother's hands. He did not want conflict of any kind. Sri Rama also requested Hanuman to inquire after everybody's welfare. Hanuman flew to Nandigrama with enthusiasm and happiness. He went into the kingdom of Dashratha. Bharata, brother of Sri Rama, was taking care of the kingdom in Sri Rama's absence. He was living in the city of Nandigrama, which was on the outskirts of Ayodhya, the capital. He had righteously performed all the kingly duties in the absence of Sri Rama. Hanuman met with Bharata and gave the good news of Sri Rama's victory and his impending arrival. Hanuman narrated the main incidents of the past 14 years of Sri Rama's exile with Sita Devi and Lakshmana. Sri Rama and Lakshmana were in Janasthana and killed 14,000 demons. In Dandakaranya, Sita Devi was stolen. Sri Rama killed Bali, who stole Sugriva's wife. Thus Sugriva and Sri Rama became friends. Sugriva promised to help Sri Rama and Lakshmana recover Sita Devi. He sent all the members of his kingdom in various directions to search for Sita Devi. We were fortunate that our group found Sampati, the brother of Jatayu, who informed us that Ravana had taken Sita Devi in the southern direction. So we went southward to look for Sita Devi. From the Mahendragiri mountain, I crossed the ocean and flew to Lanka and found Sita Mata. I came back to Kishkinda, informed Sri Rama, Lakshmana and Sugriva the whereabouts of Sita Mata. Then the plans, strategies and preparations for war were initiated. Reflection. For any task, planning, strategy and preparation are essential to be successful. A bridge was built across the ocean to Lanka. Ravana, Kumbhakarna and other demons were killed. Vibhishana, the younger brother of Ravana, was enthroned as king of Lanka. Sri Rama, Lakshmana, Sita Mata, Vibhishana, Sugriva, Jambavan and the others are coming very soon to Ayodhya in the Pushpaka Vimana. Bharata was extremely delighted at the news. He could finally hand over the reins of the kingdom to Sri Rama. He informed Shatrughna and all the ministers as well as the royal mothers about the good news of Sri Rama's arrival. The whole city of Ayodhya was eagerly waiting the return of Sri Rama. Sri Rama, Sita Devi, Lakshmana and all the others arrived in the Pushpaka Vimana. After landing, the magic airplane was sent back to its owner, Kubera. The streets of Ayodhya were fully decorated. All the people lined the streets, straining to catch a glimpse of their beloved, respected Sri Rama. Music played and people danced with joy. It seemed as if the gods above were showering flowers on Sri Rama and Ayodhya. Flags were hoisted in every house. Sri Rama, along with the others, entered the Ikshvaku king's palace. Pattabhishekam, or the coronation ceremony of Sri Rama, was planned and scheduled to be performed immediately. Sri Rama and Sita Devi were seated on the auspicious throne. Sages Vasistha, Vamadeva, Jabali, Kashyapa, Katyayana and Gautama blessed them with the sacred waters collected from many rivers and oceans. Sri Rama Pattabhishekam continued for many days. Many dignitaries and ministers from other countries offered Sri Rama many expensive and exclusive gifts. Many dignitaries and ministers from other countries offered Sri Rama many expensive and exclusive gifts. Sri Rama honored sages, invitees, friends, helpers, well-wishers and everyone present there with appropriate gifts. Sita Devi also offered gifts to the ladies who helped her during the 14 years of exile. She gave the special pearl necklace which Sri Rama presented her to Hanuman. Sri Rama happily ruled the kingdom for a long time. He had the help of his brothers Bharata, Lakshmana and Shatrughna. Everybody in the kingdom was content and happy. There was no fear of crime. Everyone was truthful and honest and the kingdom was free of war or other calamities. There was no hunger and the citizens, including women and children, were safe. Gardens, flowers and grain harvests were bountiful. There was sumptuous wealth all over the kingdom. People in the kingdom only talked about Sri Rama. While Sri Rama was ruling the kingdom, people constantly thought of him. Srimad Ramayana, the Adi Kavyam, is the first original poetic work written by sage Valmiki. Whoever reads the Sundarakanda will be righteous, famous, happy and successful. One who is able to read Srimad Ramayana without anger will be able to overcome the most difficult challenges. Mangalam Kausalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. ఓం స్వస్తి ప్రజాభ్య పరిపాలయంతాం న్యాయేన మార్గేణ మహిం మహిష గోబ్రాహ్మణేభ్య శుభమస్తు నిత్యం లోకా సమస్తా సుఖినో భవంతు. ఓం పూర్ణమద పూర్ణమిదం పూర్ణత్ పూర్ణముదచ్యతే పూర్ణస్య పూర్ణమదయ పూర్ణమేవ వశిష్యతే. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. జై శ్రీరామ్.